Hey guys, and what's up? It's Swifty here. This isn't my normal intro, I know, but at the same time, it's it's not a normal video. It's really not. But this is more like an update on why I haven't been recording videos. And hopefully by doing this, you guys understand why. When doing this, it's hard. Reasons why, like, I screwed up there probably, but um I have a lot on my plate, I'll be honest. I wear myself thin so freaking much. Um some it's like I wear myself thin a lot. I have a lot on my plate just besides like technically my quote unquote job with voice acting. Well, I wouldn't say quote unquote job, it really is. But I wear myself thin easily. You're not gonna say who? Okay. But besides all of that, besides wearing myself thin, I struggle to no end with just doing like getting shit done in a way. I've always found it hard to do so because, hey, I'm interested in many things, but I don't have the time. By doing so, I'm not leaving space for myself. Also, by doing that, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's also like, besides doing that, besides struggling with doing this, with doing like YouTube and finding time, I struggled with. I really hate asking for help. I really hate asking for help because, you know, it's hard to do so. It's hard to like. It's hard for me to ask for help and speak up. I struggle with speaking up myself. But it's like, yeah, right now I struggle with speaking up and like asking others. But if you're like, it depends on the situation. Like if you're coming at me trying to attack me, I'll speak up. But if you're if it's me coming to if it's you coming to me, I'll speak up. If it's me coming to you, I won't. You get it's like it's hard. I don't know, like even right now you see I'm struggling with talking because I'm not really a talkative person. But at the same time, oh, no, hey. But at the same time, it's one of those things as well where, besides like struggling to no end, besides struggling to no end, I don't know, it's like, besides dealing with that, I'm also like still dealing with school. And to be honest, I'm not the most responsible kid. I do my work, but it's like in the first week and a half, I didn't do my work. because it's like, what's the point? I'm struggling. There's no way I can do this. It's so hard. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's besides struggling to ask for help, doing my work and everything else. I also deal with like, that's not what I want to do. It's also one of those things too where I don't know. I also struggle with like besides doing schoolwork, which isn't that big of a deal now than it was before. It's also one of those things too where I don't I lose motivation very easily. God damn it. It's with losing motivation it's hard to get the will to do it. With besides doing this, it's I don't know. Besides also doing this, it's also one of the things too where with losing motivation, it's hard to find the time. And like if things weigh down, it's like, and it slowly starts getting worse and worse, I'm gonna choose not to do it. And my days are pretty shit. Sorry if you hear weird clapping noise. I'm nervous, as you can tell. But besides that, there's also I have a very hard time with just like, besides wearing myself thin, I will take on more work than I can handle. I swear to God. It's like, I'll take on more work than I can handle. And that's a given because honestly, I swear to God, it's a given that I do that. It's a given that I take a lot of stuff on than I can. It's a given that I take on a lot more than I can handle because honestly, I think in my head, if I have more work that I can do, I don't have to deal with all the other shit that I have to deal with in like day to day in like my daily life. And to be honest, there's a lot. And besides that, it's like, I don't know. It also comes down to a point to where it comes down to a point to where I also, I don't know, find like just besides finding it hard to like find time, ask for help, and dealing with school and life and losing motivation, I pretty much do everything on my own. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's also like doing everything on your own. I also find it. There are pros and cons of doing stuff on your own. There really is, and I'm starting to see it. I I have seen it before. I chose not to really like pay attention to it. Like, I wouldn't say ignorance is bliss in a way, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like it was one of those things where, um, there's also one of those things where, oh no. It's one of those things where, like, you know where, you know how you know something, but it's like, hey, if you just deny it, it's not true or something? But it's like, you really don't want, like, to acknowledge the fact that it's, that pretty much is ignorance is bliss, god damn it. But, like, okay, I have an idea on what the cons are. I chose not to vote. I chose, but I just didn't, like, know fully. I had a grasp of the idea. There we go. I had a grasp of an idea on what. I have an idea on what everything, on what the cons of doing shit on your own is. But it's like, to me, there are more pros than cons. But now, as I look on it now, it's like a then and now. Like if I look now, there are more cons than pros, and I barely realized it. But besides that, let's get on to like some good stuff. No more bad stuff, because that's a no bueno. Some things I'm looking to do with like the channel is play a lot more games. Like you see a lot more Dead by Daylight content than there was. Like I know I had Minecraft content like in the beginning for like 3 episodes, but other than what happened with like the Minecraft content, they vented it's probably purple, but like besides what happened with like the Minecraft content, the only reason I didn't really like, I don't know, I guess like do more was because I found it harder to like play a game and zone in as well as talk, especially by myself. And besides talking on my own, I find it hard to, what is it? I find it hard to, I said get off of it, god damn it. See, there's a problem, I love to repeat myself. But it's like, I find it hard to record videos on my own because, hey, talking on my own is a struggle as is, I'm a quiet person, blah 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 blah. Something I'm looking to do is like play more with friends after I had finally get the guts to ask a friend for help with OBS. Another thing I'm looking to do is like play a lot more different games. Besides playing a lot more different games, I'm hoping to like, I don't know, play a lot more games that are entertaining to you guys. And besides that, I'm also looking to do like a lot of different more content too. Like I made a song. I was looking to post it on YouTube for you guys, but it's like things cost money. And then I was just gonna do a quick drawing, but decided not to. So there's that, because my art sucks to living in hell and back. Anyways, I'm also looking to just do more like be interactive with you guys. Oh, you're a bitch. Not you guys, but I'm also looking to do a lot more than just play Dead by Daylight, because honestly, I do burn myself out a lot with doing this. Nice. Anyways, it was like, besides this, it's also, it's also one of those things to where, I don't know, I also struggle, like, god damn it, I keep repeating myself. But it's also like, hey, I. It's one of those things to where, um. But when I finally get to go to ask a friend for help with OBS, blah blah blah, I also burn myself out too with games, blah 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 blah. I'm looking to play more different types of games, blah 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 blah. Huh. But nah, besides doing that, I'm looking to be more interactive with you guys, which I've said before and stuff. And how the hell is it scanning me? That doesn't make sense. But at the same time, it's like, god damn it. At the same time, I don't know. Once I finally like get get a head, not a head start, but like, more like get back on track with things, I feel like it'd be a lot more easier. But until then, like, I'm still gonna upload videos. I will still do that. But I don't know for what's to come. It's looking very eh. And at the same time, it's also one of those things too where I like, I don't know. It's one of those things where we have to work together. It's like knowing what you guys want, and also deals with me as well. Like, I know what you guys want to do. I may not do certain things. Like, I want Dead by Daylight. Okay, record a video. I want Dead by Daylight again. Record another video. If I get bored of that or like burnt out, I'll switch to a different one. But it's also too where I'm going to, I don't know. It's hard to tell what's for the future of like the channel. I'll still record videos, but they're gonna be late. That's as far as I can tell. Because honestly, finding the motivation to draw the thumbnails, it it's hard, you know. It's hard. Leave me alone. It's hard drawing. I'm not a good artist. I'm not even an artist. Leave me alone. But it's like, I hope you guys forward to the future, I guess, and will stick with me. And I'll be honest, where the hell did all the other subscribers come from? I'm hoping it's not because of the stupid V video, because that was purely bullshit. Like, chef's kiss. But at the same time, I'm grateful for you guys, because I don't think I'm a good person. I don't think I'm a good YouTuber. Quote unquote YouTuber. I don't think I'm just good at all. I'm quoting SpongeBob, I'm a mediocre clarinet player. Even though I don't play clarinet, I play other instruments, but let's not talk about that. And I'm just like, average? More of an amateur slash average slash mediocre YouTuber. Meh. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm sorry for how long it takes me to upload a fucking video. And if you couldn't tell already, it's not kid friendly. There's no way in hell I'm able to say, "Aw, frick. Looks like they did it again. They darn goofed. Oh man, I darn goofed myself." But it's like, I hope you guys. Oh, that's a voice crack and a half. I hope you guys are looking forward towards a few looking. I've said it already. Just leave me alone. This was a last minute thing. I will admit to that. Bye. I guess.